So, guys. So, what's today's date today? It is April 2nd. And I'm going to let you guys know right now that you can commemorate this day as Go Hard in the Paint on Conspiracy Theory Day, because I'm about to do just that. Last night, I'm going to tell you exactly what it was. I was watching American Idol. You know, you got all these singers from all around the world. You got Katy Perry. Is that a sign? What the hell? So yeah, you had all these singers from around the world audition. You had Katy Perry being the judge. You know, you got these singers that are just like they're expressing their soul, man. Like that, they're about that life. Like the music they sing, you know, they're expressing their most inner human nature that they could find. You know, I think it's beautiful. I love music, but the thing is, it made me mad because here I am, almost 29. I love music. I play guitar all the time. I'm not gonna say I'm like the best singer in the world, but I love freaking music, and that's what I wanted to pursue since I was about like 16 years old. But instead, when I was about 19, I learned about the New World Order. I watched a documentary from a dude from Alex Jones. You've probably heard of him by now. Called The Obama Deception, right after Obama became president. And I didn't believe half of it, but there was one thing that he said that I was like, is that true? And what that was the fact that the Federal Reserve is a privately owned bank. I was like, what? You're telling me that the fucking Federal Reserve, the people who print money in the United States, is a privately owned bank? Like, that can't be true. Let's go find out how wrong this guy is, or let's go see if that's true, you know. And I thought it was, you know, that would be my litmus test or whatnot. Turns out it's true as fuck. And then I was like, damn, if that's true, that's crazy, because that means that there's just some random people that just printing money. Like, what couldn't you do if you were just printing money? You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, this is crazy. Like, this is totally wrong. This is totally not what I thought the world was. And you know, shit, I listened to the rest of the fucking documentary and they're saying a lot of other shit. I'm like, damn, is that true? Like, you know, it got me questioning shit. Later on, shit, I remember I was in the comments on that one documentary writing up all types of shit. And then somebody, you know, they're like, oh, if you like this documentary, watch this one. And they showed me a documentary called The Money Masters. And that went over the whole history of the banking system. And from then on, I felt like I was on good footing to understand what's really happening in the world. And, you know, there's still a lot of stuff. I haven't watched The Obama Deception for a while. I think I watched it that one time. After that, I never watched it again. You know, the Money Masters, in my opinion, is much, tells you, like, real ass shit. Like, there's no, like, speculative theory. But like I said, like I like to say, you know, the point of being a conspiracy theorist is to point to possible dangers so we can possibly, you know, unravel any plans that are being, you know, implemented against us. You know what I mean? So even if it's just something you think might be happening, it's good to express it. And that's probably something else I'm going to be doing on my channel. But yeah, I was watching American Idol last night, and I got mad. I was like, God damn it. I'm 28, almost 29 years old, and I haven't pursued any type of normal fucking career. Why? Because I know what the fuck's going on in the real fucking world. And it's fucking sad, dude. It's fucking sad. Like, I'm seeing all these little singers young and shit. I'm like, yo, they're pursuing their dreams. That's nice. I wish I could do that. I do, but I know the world's fucked. And I feel like I have like this moral obligation to fucking tell somebody. So last night, see, for a long time I've been kind of trying to do it in some low-key fashion, because they have this thing called the National Defense Authorization Act. And that literally says that they can hold anybody they want indefinitely without any fucking trial if they suspect they're a terrorist. So if I talk about some shit that's like anti-whatever, they'll probably want to try to say that I'm a fucking terrorist. But guess what? I'm not. I'm just a conspiracy theorist that is warning people of possible dangers against humanity. If anything, I am the opposite of a terrorist. And, so I've been really reluctant to say certain things, as I'm sure a lot of people have, because they're aware of what the fuck's going on. They're aware of all these fucking laws that are being passed that are threatening to, people who do say stuff. The NDAA, that happened right before Obama's second term. And man, that shit was scary. I was like, fuck. These motherfuckers can hold anybody indefinitely without a fucking trial. If they're just a suspected terrorist, they don't have to do anything. They don't have to, they just say, oh, we suspect you might be doing something. And you could be held indefinitely without a trial. Do you know what that means? That means they could just grab your ass, no questions asked. That's fucking crazy. And this goes into the whole war on terror and everything, but... So I've been very reluctant to say stuff, but last night I got pissed. I was like, God damn it. I'm fucking sitting here, 28, almost 29. I've been wanting to be a musician type shit, but I have not fucking pursued it. Why? Because I know what the fuck's going on in the world. And I'm just like, fuck it, man. I'm tired. So much time I've wasted. It's retarded. I don't think, look, I've already wasted a lot of time. I'm just let it be known. I don't think I'm going to be a fucking musician, pop star, or some shit like that. You know what I mean? I just don't see that. If anything, that pissed me off so much that I wasted so much time. Now I think I'm going to be like Mr. Conspiracy, fucking lay it all outright, fucking like it is. Look, at the end of the day, if you want to think about it, if I don't say what the fuck I'm going to say, if I don't let motherfuckers know, if people don't speak up, start talking about this shit when they know shit, the shit's going to turn to a totalitarian fucking prison planet. And guess what? You're not going to survive. They already know what you Google search, what you look at, the things you like on Facebook, whatever. Even if you're off grid and you got your own little homestead, they'll find you eventually. You might not be the first in line. They're probably going to lock down these major cities first. But guess what? If you're off grid, and this is only if this shit goes through, if you're off grid, they're going to come find your ass eventually if this fucking totalitarian system goes through. The only chance we have right now is to fucking speak up right now. If you know something, talk about it. Everybody just make it the normal conversation to talk about. Go to motherfucking Starbucks and talk to the motherfucking random dude next to you about it. You know what I'm saying? It can't be taboo to be smart and think about potential danger. It can't. That's like a death sentence. That's like, okay, it's dangerous. I mean, it's a taboo thing to talk about danger. What? Talk about possible dangers. Talk about possible fucking plots being, implemented against humanity. That makes you crazy. How about that makes you smart? That's part of survival of the fittest, being smart. The dumb motherfuckers that didn't see danger, they're the ones that fell off the cliff, got eaten by a fucking lion. Okay, the ones that were smart, they survived. They passed on the seed. And that's how, nature itself begot us, intelligent species, because we're the ones that didn't die because we were smart enough to see danger and avoid it and survive. That's all part of being a conspiracy theorist. And I mean, if some mother dumbass motherfucker wants to tell you, oh, you're crazy, or that it's crazy to be a conspiracy theorist, tell them you're a fucking jackass, because it's fucking deathly retarded to not be a conspiracy theorist. It just is what it is. I get frustrated sometimes. I see fucking scientists and shit. They're talking about, ooh, look at all this, the moon and stars, and progress humanity with fucking science. Well, dude, if we got internal drama that threatens us, how stupid are you to try to ignore that? It doesn't matter if you're talking about black holes or fucking quantum theory or whatever the fuck. If there's a threat against humanity, whether internal, external, whatever, it needs to be addressed so we don't die. So you don't die. If you're part of this fucking planet and the planet's about to turn to a fucking crazy ass fucking prison planet, guess what? You need to watch out for yourself at least, and that means you got to take care of the situation. At the end of the day, what I'm saying right now, it could be in part. So I got a lot of shit going on. Let me just add this note before I get off on my crazy shit. Sometimes I'm gonna make videos around people. These people are stupid, straight up. I gotta be real. People around me are fucking dumb, and they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. I say it out loud right in front of them, and they don't even look in my direction. They're just like, what'd he say? What'd he say? I do it on purpose. These motherfuckers come around and act like they don't fucking see I'm making a fucking video and shit. It's not just that they come around disrespectful of the fact that I'm making a video. Anyways, you know, it's a survival mechanism to be a conspiracy theorist. That's just what the fuck it is. And if you're a fucking scientist, whatever, you're just talking about some quantum theory and shit, and you're trying to ignore fucking obvious danger that no, dude, it has to be addressed straight up. It can't be no like pussyfooting around. You can't be like, oh, we're gonna be positive and da 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 da. No, bitch, we need to be talking about this shit straight the fuck up. We need to eliminate this shit from our fucking society. Real talk. And that's why I'm about to go off and fucking say some shit hardcore. Anyways, dude, I'm right in the middle of the fucking hood. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna continue this shit later, right? I'm telling you. Look, I ain't got no money. I ain't got no career. I ain't got no house. I ain't got no job. Well, I do have a job, but I ain't got no girlfriend. I ain't got no fucking traditional life. Why? Because I have spent all of my time, you know, knowing what the fuck is really going on and trying to do subtle things to fucking explain it to people. But I've learned the fucking hard way. That shit ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. That shit needs to be like directly confronted by humanity, like directly fucking addressed. And I'm telling you, we had Occupy Wall Street. And look, let me get out the hood. I'll fucking make the video later, right? I'll continue. I'm gonna get back on this. This is just like a little brief right now, right? We'll get back on this shit in a minute. Peace out.